guys, so today I thought I'd make a video on our piggies. We'll see how well this stand holds up because they're gonna get very curious very fast. Hi. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. So I decided to make a video on our pigs because we do get pigs quite often. And this year we actually ended up getting some pigs that weren't very well off. When we picked them up, we didn't know that they were ill. And we got them home and we were looking at them. They were supposed to be about 2 months old, I think. So 3 months old, I think, says the guy that we got them from. However, when we got them, they looked almost like a month old and they were all various different sizes. I'll show you some videos in a second. We got 10 of them, and yeah, they were all various different sizes. One of them had a weird lump near her anus, and they weren't doing very well. They were very skinny. They looked very malnourished. So we ended up contacting our vet, and we ended up finding out that they were vitamin deficient. They had worms, and they think, based on like the environment that they grew up in, that they didn't get their iron shot, which pigs do need when they were like initially born to make sure they don't become anemic. So I just made this quick little video on, you know, administering the medication, catching them, putting them, you know, through the vitamin water, getting the iron shots, and pretty much showing how like they have flipped around entirely. Like they're way chunkier now, they're more friendly, they play, they look a lot more healthier and happier, which we're pretty pumped about. But I just wanted to share our experience because we did never experience this before, and it was quite a learning curve for us. I wanted to point out that when you do get dewormer medication for pigs, it's either taken, or it is only taken orally. And the problem with it was that our pigs were piglets and they didn't trust us yet, and they weren't hand fed, I guess, from the person who previously had them. So when we tried to like put the dewormer in bread or cheese or whatever, the pigs weren't even coming near us to get it. So we had to inject it orally. And fun fact about pigs is that they clench and they bite down, and they have very hard teeth and very strong jaws. So we couldn't put like our hands at risk trying to get their mouth to open. They're eating my legs right now. But we couldn't like put us at risk trying to like pry their mouth open or anything like that. So what we end up doing in the video, which you will see, is we wait for them to squeal, because they will. They're gonna get a little bit nervous. They were very sketchy at first. We'll wait for them to squeal, and then we put a stick in their mouth to keep their mouth, you know, open from biting down on us. And then that way we can put the syringe in, squirt it to the back of their throat. Hey, don't eat my shoes. Squirt it to the back of their throat, and then that way they can get the proper deworming medication. We'd actually do this 3 days in a row, so it's safe to say these pigs were very sketchy with us for a while. The iron shot that we end up giving them, I was told by the vet that you were supposed to put it like at the nape of their neck, between their shoulder blades. Now our pigs were like way skinny. I didn't feel comfortable doing that, so I called them back and they said you can actually inject it into their butt cheek. The needle was massive, so there was no way I was putting it between their shoulder blades. So we did inject them with the iron, and then we ended up putting some vitamins, like vitamin water, in to make sure that like any deficiencies that they had, they were being replenished. So anyway, I thought I'd make a quick little video of us getting the pigs, us giving some of the shots. It does look a little bit aggressive when we do show you that one video of the one pig of us just trying to catch him, give him the shot, give him the dewormer. It's not aggressive. It's for the greater good. It's for them. It's for to make sure they have a good, happy, healthy life. And the only other thing I was going to note, just in case anyone did comment, when you do collect the pigs, when you catch the pigs, the safest way for you to catch the pigs, for yourself and for the pig, is to hold them up by like their hindquarters, closer to like, you know, underneath, like above the kneecap, closer to like their hip. But you want to hold their hindquarters, that way, you know, they can't, their legs are very strong and they can't damage their legs, and then they can't thrash around and possibly damage you. So it does also look a little bit aggressive when you're carrying the pigs and we're, you know, getting them used to their habitat, but it's again for your safety and for the pig's safety, and that way they can't damage you and they can't damage themselves. So that being said, I hope you guys watch the video and you enjoy. I hope you guys learn stuff, because we definitely learned a lot. It has us considering getting a breeding pair of pigs ourselves, and, you know, making sure that all the piglets we get are off to a good start. I guess that's the risk of going anywhere, is that, you know, you don't know the condition that they were in. But also, that being said, it kind of makes me happy knowing that we took these little piglets that weren't in a very great area and we gave them a good vitamin boost, and and gave them a good life. And now that they're, you know, they're growing good, they're playing, and I think they literally have the best life they could have with us right now. So that being said, I'll show you some cute videos of some pigs and what we did, and I hope you guys enjoy. So the pigs have all of this range. It is electric fenced in. And you come down here, and this is actually where their pig shelter is. So you will see us shortly. We had to back the truck up there and then pass the pigs down because moving pigs is not the easiest, but this is where they chill. So we got their little shelter that we bolted to the trees and the cement. We made the mistake last year of just making them like an actual structure, but pigs are reckless and they dig and they lean on things and they're very heavy. So if you do end up putting posts that are going vertically like into the ground, they'll probably destroy it. So we ended up keeping it with the cement walls and then putting the shelter on a roof to make sure that they couldn't destroy it and that it lasts a little bit longer and doesn't collapse on them, because that can happen. Okay, so we have their feeders here, which we just took barrels, cut them in half. It actually works really good. And then we took a bigger barrel. I'll wait patiently for her to finish drinking. Are you done? So we took a bigger barrel and then we ended up putting some nipples on it. It goes all the way around. And they just kind of suck on it and then get some water out that way. Like a little mud puddle, but it works pretty good. So here we're picking up the pigs from the cellar. She's passing the pigs to my boyfriend in the barn, who's bringing them out to me in the truck so I can put them in the crate. So we don't really got a good video of us passing them along and bringing them to the truck, but I did want to take a moment to show you that we are carrying them from their hindquarters. It's not to be mean, it's not to be aggressive, it's actually for the pigs' protection as well as ours. It is the safest way to hold them, just so if they thrash around, they're not going to hurt themselves or us. Plus, you don't want to carry them by their ears or their tails because it can be quite painful for the pig. So at a pig this small, this young, this would be the safest way to carry them. Look what you're eating. So this is just a short clip of us transporting the piglets from the truck into their new shelter. Again, we're transporting them by their hindquarters just so it's safe for them and for us. We put them directly into their shelter. There's plenty of room that they can run out of, but we thought we'd put them in the shelter where the straw is and where they have a roof and some shade just so they can feel a little bit more comfortable. That didn't work. They just ran right out of it, but at least they know where it is. So we got the pigs, they're settled in, they're digging, they're scratching, they're eating, they're sleeping. They look a lot more happier in their new home. Just noting the various sizes of the pigs, they're supposed to be around 3 months. They're significantly smaller than what we've ever had a 3-month pig at. And they're all supposed to be from the same litter and they're all various sizes. So that's why we ended up addressing our vet, seeing if there was anything we can do to boost their health. So here we've collected the pig and we're going to be administering the dewormer medication as well as the iron shot. Pigs have very sharp teeth, very strong jaws, so we do wait for the piglet to squeal, which they will because they're not used to us handling them yet. We place the stick in the mouth and then that way we can safely administer the dewormer medication while protecting our fingers. The iron shot is to prevent any possible chance of the pig becoming anemic. They're generally given to the piglet once they were born, but as our pigs were quite malnourished, the vet didn't think that they were given that shot, so we end up administering it to them as well, just to be on the safe side, make sure that they're quite healthy. So the piglets are a little bit weary of us right now because we had to catch them 3 days in a row to administer their medication. Not a great start. They're not very trusting of us, but I'm sure some snacks and some hangout time and just kind of being around them, they'll get used to us in no time and then we'll become better friends. Hi, guys. Yeah. That was so dramatic. Come back. FYI, these are just my hands. Nothing happened. That was so dramatic. Okay, let's go see the pig. This was going to be me saying, oh, and the pigs trust us now. They do. That was the most dramatic thing that's happened ever. Guys, hi. Hi, babies. Maybe they're... Hey, look at you guys all bathing and just having the best time in the mud. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, I know. That guy was dramatic. Drama king over here. Hi guys. So this is what I was trying to show you guys. They're so much more happier. They're playing in the mud. They're living their best life. And they're way healthier, putting on some good weight, just enjoying life. That's the sketchy one. Why are you so sketchy? Obviously, some of them are a little bit more timid around us, but I'll take what I can get. Hey. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys learned a lot. If you have a lot of questions, please ask. If you have suggestions, suggest away, because I would love it. We're always learning here. I feel like every day I learn something, a billion things new every time we do anything. So everything's just a learning experience for us. So again, if you guys have any comments or suggestions, please comment below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Have a great day. Bye.